dynamometer test simulator. So if you're in the area, come on over, take a look at it. I think you're going to enjoy what we have on display for you this afternoon. And then I'll tell you about a special surprise when we get all done with this as well. What we've got for you today is a 5.3 liter Vortec V8 engine from our Chevrolet Silverado, Suburban, Tahoe, and Avalanche. And it features two of Chevrolet's fuel-saving technologies, E85 flex fuel capability, and active fuel management. And we'll tell you all about that in a few moments. Now, the silver device that we have behind the engine is called a dynamometer. The dynamometer allows us to test our engine so that we can get the best fuel economy, horsepower, torque. In turn, that gives you the engines with long life dependability, durability, and that long life value you've come to expect from the Chevrolet small block engines. We take all that information, send it through our mainframe computer, and display it on our dashboard in the back of the room. That blue line you're going to see over there on the right says throttle position. It's activated by the gas pedal. On the other side of the room, we've got a tachometer showing RPMs, along with horsepower and torque curves. And in the middle, engine outputs, important charts of one in the middle flashing on and off, showing operating mode, indicating all 8 cylinders firing at once. We're going to be able to use that for our second discussion. Now, what you're watching right now is a segment of a test that we run worldwide, the durability test called a sawtooth test. That's where we take our engines, run them up in speed quickly, bring them down, run them up in speed quickly, bring them down. The engineers should run this kind of test continually and long enough so that we would accumulate anywhere from 125,000 to over 300,000 everyday driving miles on the engine. Now the second test we're going to show you highlights our fuel-saving technology called active fuel management. Active fuel management allows us to automatically deactivate 4 of the 8 cylinders, always the same 4, by deactivating lifters and fuel injectors for those 4 cylinders. That in turn gives us anywhere from a 6 to 8% fuel economy savings. Now watch the operating mode chart in the middle. That one's going to change. Now the reason we can do this is because you don't need 8-cylinder power just to go cruising, coasting, light accelerations on the highway. No reason to burn all that gasoline. So by deactivating fuel injectors and lifters, always for those same 4 cylinders, as I said, we're going to save right there 6 to 8% of our fuel economy. Now watch again. Same, we just went back to 8 cylinders. What we're doing here, in fact, is another one of our simulated durability tests. We're going to fluctuate back and forth 8 to 4. The real test, if we were running it full time, would be 18,000 cycles. But I want you to look at other cars, so we're just going to let you look at a little bit of it here right now. The thing that's important is how quickly it goes from 4 to 8. It takes about the blink of an eye. 300 milliseconds, returns to the engine 3 RPM. Now we have active fuel management available on our Silverado, Suburban, Tahoe, Avalanche, hybrid vehicle, and even our Camaro SS with a 6.2 liter V8 engine. That means you've got fuel saving technology when you want it. If you don't need it, we go right back to our 4-cylinder mode. So power, passing on the highway, passing another car, you just hit the accelerator pedal. It's always going to be there for you. When you don't need it, as I said, we go right back to fuel saving mode. Only time you're going to notice it, go to a gas station, 6 to 8% better fuel economy, you're going to put less gas in your vehicle. Now, we also have E85 flex fuel capability in these engines. That means not only are we going to make E85 flex fuel from corn, we've got the capability now of making it from old rubber tires. And we got a lot of old rubber tires as well. So, any of our vehicles say flex fuel on the back, like our HHR vehicle, we can use E85. Now the last test we're going to show you, this one's going to be a little bit more exciting, a little bit noisy. Watch the throttle position. We're going to go wide open throttle on purpose. Watch tachometer. We're going to go to red line. But we do a lot of other tests as well. We do a thermal shock test. That's where we take our engine with a normal room temperature just like this, raise the temperature in the room to about 230 degrees. And we're going to do that 8 to 600 times in a row. Again, we want to make sure everything works all the time. Then we're going to take the coolant, run it through a chiller, go to minus 40 degrees. Just the opposite. Even though you may not want to work at minus 40, we're going to make sure the engine does. We've got all the extremes. Then you get stuck in a lot of city traffic, do a lot of idling. Oh, we're going to idle our engine as well, 24/7. But not for a day, not for a week. 6 to 8 months continually. Okay, get a little bit louder where we're getting right now. Okay, remember, we've always got the power available whenever you need it. Press on the gas pedal. When you don't need it, we go right back to our fuel saving 4-cylinder mode. There we are, wired what? You go 40 miles on a battery charge. You never get stranded on the highway because we've got a generator. We're going to get another 300 miles of pure electric power. Okay, I promised you another surprise at the end. My friend Mike, who's over here, he's a magician. He's going to put on a special magic show for you and some special effects. And he's going to give somebody a chance to win some cash from him as well. Don't know how much. So, he'll be able to tell you a lot more about our Chevrolet vehicles. My name is Jeff. I'd be happy to answer any question that you have. If I don't know the answer, I may make one up. We're going to do this all over again at 3:30. We like making noise. So, enjoy Mike's display over there. Enjoy our Chevrolet vehicles here at the Atlanta Auto Show. And I thank you very much.